In this video, we are going to take a look at how you can update the background and then add images and text that can be linked to other slides in your slide deck. Those are two really important things you need to know how to do if you're creating escape rooms. The first we're going to take a look at is backgrounds. Now here I'm on an empty slide. I have these boxes that I don't want, so there's several ways I can get rid of it. I can click and drag while holding down my mouse key and hit the delete button. Or if I'm on the slide, I can click up where it says layout and change the layout to something blank. All right, but what I want to do is actually add a background. So I'm going to get rid of these links as is anyway. I'm going to go up to the word slide, and inside slide, I'm going to click edit theme. And what I'm going to do here is I want a blank slide. So I'm just going to grab one and just delete out anything that's in there. And what I'm going to do is add a background from here. And the reason I'm doing it under slide instead of just out on the main slide is then it becomes part of the backgrounds that you can use. It shows up in your layouts area and it's unclickable when you're out in edit mode on your main screen. So I'm going to go up to background. I'm going to click choose image and then Google images, and I'm going to search for a cartoon background just so I can have something pretty basic to use here. And I'm going to grab this first one that you see, click insert, and then that is now my background. When I come out to the slide, I have the opportunity to go up to layout, and you'll see I've done this before, so I have it under either one of these to grab that background. Let's make sure I grab it. We're going to reset this slide because I had it pasted in there. So here we have the layout. Again, I clicked on the layout and I can grab anyone that I have the slide. Same if I went to this blank one, I click on layout, I can grab whatever one I want and it shows up on the slide. Now what I want to do is I want to add in clickable images and clickable text that links to other pages in the slide deck. Now I have 3 pages to do that on. I'm on slide 2 right now, so I can show you how to add in an image. Now I have the opportunity to go up to insert and I'm going to go to image. You do have some of that ability off to the right hand side here too, but we're going to stay right up on image. If mine looks a little different than yours when you're doing this, I'm in my personal account instead of my EDU account, my school account, just so I can show you some of the updates that are coming. Some of them will hit us in the education world, some will not, or it may depend on which Google for Education level your district has. So I'm in an image. I'm going to create on, and I don't want to generate an image. That's using an AI image. I don't want to upload from my computer. I want to go out to stock and web. And you'll see that it'll show different categories now. If yours still shows the regular ones, don't worry about it. No big deal. You're still going to use the search button at the top. I'm going to put in the word cloud. And I can see that I can grab some images, some animated images or GIFs or GIFs, whatever you like to call them. I'm going to grab this cloud that happens to be under stickers. And I want this because it has a transparent background already, but I can also change it so it is a transparent background by clicking on the remove background button. Again, if you don't see it, you might be in the EDU that doesn't have it quite yet. You'll have to go into your personal one to grab it. It'll also show up on your toolbar right next to the cropping tool once you have it in your education account. So I'm going to grab these blue handles and just shrink this, this cloud down. And while I have it highlighted, I'm going to link it to another page. In order to do that, I need to click link on my toolbar. And then it's going to give me options, next slide, first slide, or I can click on slides in this presentation and it's going to show me all of them. I'm going to click on slide 3. And what happens then is if this is in slideshow mode and I click on the cloud, it takes me to that 3rd slide, right? So I'm on that 3rd slide here. You can see that 3 kind of hover in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. There's no clouds, we're not still on slide 2. So it will make that a clickable to wherever I wanted to go within the slide deck. The other thing that, or the other way you can link is within text. So here I'm going to put in homepage as my linkable text. I'm going to highlight that text. Again, I can go up to the toolbar or I can right click on it to grab the link. And then again, first slide, last slide, it shows some other things it might want. And then, based on AI, and then slides in this presentation also shows up. So I'm going to put it to go to slide 1. So that way, when it's in slideshow mode and I click on homepage, it's going to bring me to that homepage. Those are the 2 main things you need to know to help you create an escape room in Google Slides.